Okay, so for my vlogs from now on, for a little bit, I think I'm going to go to the widescreen like this because whenever I upload it, you know, I'm really sick of seeing like the black box around it, and I think I'm sure you guys are sick of like looking at it like that. So I'm going to upload it like this, and then you guys can always up standard it. Wow, I look like shit. I apologize for this. I just got home from work, obviously. But, oh my gosh, I look horrible. Oh, we'll change that in just a minute. Hey guys, I'm on, whoops, wait, arm, okay. I'm on my way to go to my dad's house for part of the night until about 9 o'clock-ish or so. That's what I normally do Wednesdays, but I've been working Wednesday night, so I haven't been with him, but I'm with him tonight, so I don't know what I'm doing yet. I'll let you guys know in a second. So you know what I don't get? Why Best Buy is called Best Buy if it's really not the Best Buy. Like, everything's more expensive. Like, either go to like Walmart or, yeah. Anyways, I'll give you an example. I went to Best Buy just kind of like for something to do because I didn't want to stay at home. And I know that I haven't been to Best Buy for a while, and they had, you know, I could look into stuff. Like, I could look into a GPS, I could look into a gaming system, you know, something, maybe, just to like kind of waste time a little bit. Well, we ended up just staying in the movie section for like half hour, 45 minutes itself, and didn't go anywhere else. When I was there, I was looking for, obviously, Johnny Depp movies. And I found a couple, and I'll show you guys in a minute, but I was looking for Johnny Depp movies, and I asked the guy if he's seen Edward Scissorhands, because I was really looking, and I've never actually seen the movie. I've heard about it, but I've never actually seen the movie itself. So I wanted to see if I could actually buy it. And he goes, you know, we don't have it here, and, you know, it's kind of funny because my girlfriend's been looking for it too. She's a big Johnny Depp fan, and I had the 2 movies of Johnny Depp that I'll show you in a minute in my hand, and I showed them to her. And I started just laughing, and I was like, I am too. And he starts laughing too, and he goes, I can't wait to text my girlfriend about this. And I was like, I am kind of obsessed with him as well. Like, I love his movies. He is a great actor, and almost every single one of his movies is amazing. And we just got on a topic about that, and I go, well, do you know any other Johnny Depp movies, you know, that you guys may have? And he starts naming them in his head, and I started, yep, I have that, yep. And there's a couple movies where I haven't actually heard of, but I still, you know, I see him and I go, okay, I'm buying this. And one of those movies that I have right now, oh, anyways, let me break that up a little bit before I show you the movies. He was saying, he went and looked up Johnny Depp on his computers for some reason, and came up with this ideas. He's like, you know what, you should go to Half Price Books, because, you know, they do have some movies there. So I was like, oh, okay, well, I'll go to Half Price Books. So I went to Half Price Books just for the hell of it, which wasn't too far. So these are the movies that I got at Best Buy. I got the movie Crybaby, which I've never heard of before, but I am willing to try, and Public Enemies. And I've seen Public Enemies twice in the theater, but, you know, it's one of those ones where I'm going to collect the movies, so I needed it. Then I went to Half Price Books, alright? I got the movie Crybaby, so I'm going to return that one, because that one was way more. I got the movie Crybaby, Cloverfield, which, if you guys seen, is an amazing movie, and it only cost me $2. Yeah, pretty awesome. This was the Easter present from my mom, but I got season 3 and season 4 of House, but I do need season 2. And we went and looked at Best Buy, and they're like $40. And these were only, yep, this was only $10. And this one was only 15. Yeah, that's a win right there. There's another movie. Oh, I almost forgot. And at Half Price Books, I got Edward Scissorhands. And with these 3 movies just by themselves was $12. With just those 2 was $26. Compared to the $40 that I would have spent for just one season at Best Buy. Not only that, but those two movies right there, well actually, let me take that one back too, because those two movies came with, I'm going to show you this in a second. I got my mom a Mother's Day present, and she'll see it tonight when she get home. But, this is her, it says Happy Early Mother's Day. I got her Pee-wee's Playhouse. Season 1, 2, and then all like the Christmas specials, and the gift receipt, just in case she didn't want it. Because I know she'll laugh at it, but I don't think she'll actually watch them or like them, so just one of those like cute little laugh things. Anyways, I got that pack and those two movies for like 50 bucks. It was like 52 something. That was 50 bucks, and I only had, technically for personally, I only had 2 movies. And these, all these 3 movies were basically the price of those 2. So I'm returning this one. I'm going to go back to Half Price Books later and see if they have Public Enemies, because I have a feeling they will. And then I'm going to look for season 2. And then look for other Johnny Depp movies or any other books. So if you guys have a Half Price Books by you guys, I would recommend going to see movies. I did not know that they sold movies. No idea. None whatsoever. I had no idea that they sold movies. Obviously Half Price Books, I thought they'd sell books. I know they did like some kind of like a little bit of toys type of thing, but I didn't know they did movies. And they also do like records and CDs, but it's pretty cool. Go check it out. Now that I'm all like excited about that, I called my mom and told her, you know, this is what I did, because she called me when I was driving and I couldn't obviously answer the phone. So I just made some yummy ramen noodles because they sound delicious and I am kind of hungry. So I'm going to eat this while watching a movie. I don't know which movie. You know what? Actually, I'm going to watch Grad Life first. Then I'll probably be watching Edward Scissorhands. Today's turning out to be a really good day. I'm actually kind of liking it because I worked. I was able to get up in the morning. Mom made me breakfast, which was really nice. I don't know why, but it was really sweet. She made me breakfast. Went to work, and I was awake, kind of-ish. I was more awake than I have been the past 2 days to work. So I went to work. And then I worked until about 3:30-ish, which is perfect timing because I was only scheduled to 3. They didn't really need me, nor did I really want to stay because I wanted to break, because I'm going to be back in tomorrow and the rest of the week. And then I went to Speedway for my coworker and me because I did want something to drink, but I didn't, you know, want to go just for me. But she asked if I would go and pick her something up, so I was like, absolutely. So I went and picked her something up, and then I got 2 of the amps. But I drank one of them. So I'm probably going to be up tonight because it's 9:15 right now and I'm really hyper and I'm talking really fast if you couldn't tell. What else? What else did I do? Came home, watched CTFXC and Shy Tards and the last season, or the last disc of House. Finished that season already. Then it's time to go to my dad's. Went to my dad's for a bit. Then we went, like I said, to Best Buy and all that stuff, and now I'm back at home. It's a good day. It's a good day. It's a really good day. What was I going to do with my license? My license. Oh, my mom called my insurance. That's what I need to do. I need to call her, and I need to call my mom. Because I'm supposed to figure out what I need to pay for insurance, because that's probably coming out of my next week, or my paycheck for this week, or is it next week? Next week. Next week's paycheck is going to be going straight to car insurance, so that's going to be fun. Yeah. Alright, I'm going to go because I'm just rambling and causing you way too much time. So I'm going to go. Bye. Alright, I take that back. I am still here. I was just talking to my dad before that, I don't think I told you guys this. Did I? No, I didn't. I was watching Doctor Who last night, like I showed you guys. So I was watching Doctor Who, and, shut up computer, you suck. I was watching Doctor Who, and it was an episode where, I don't know the name of it, I'm sorry, but what happened was Hitler was bombing the UK, and my first thought is like, oh, did this really happen? Like, is this true? So I posted on my Facebook to all my Facebook friends And I go, did Hitler actually bomb the UK? And then everyone goes, yeah. And I go, oh, well, why? And then he's just like, oh jeez, oh jeez. So he called me at 1:30 in the morning and he gave me a history lesson. Because at my old school and at my current school right now, they have never taught us about the world wars. Like any of them. I know there's only two, but like they didn't teach us anything that had to do with it. All I know that Hitler was a bad person and he was killing all these Jews for some apparent reason because he wanted power. That's all I knew. I didn't even know about the World War. First World War, I had nothing, no idea. But I learned a lot about World War II, and just in like half hour from talking to my friend Christian. He's like, wow, it was amazing. And I learned that he was bombing the UK for obvious reasons, and it's just like, I got a real history lesson, like something that would have taken a couple months to teach in like history class, but taught me in like half hour. That was so cool. So thank you, Christian, for helping me with that. I know you don't watch my videos, but you should, because I'm gonna get a shout out, so thank you. But yeah, it was really cool, and I was telling my dad about that too. I was like, you know, back at my old school, they didn't teach us this? And he goes, really? I go, yeah, they never taught us that. I mean, I remember learning about the Aztecs and the Mayans, and we did have world history in freshman year, but that was more of like the rest of the world's history, not our world history. And then I had U.S. history last year, but they only focus more on like the Civil War type error. What's the word I'm looking for? Error. That error, yeah. Error. Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. I'm sorry, I'm psychotic today. Anyways, that time frame. So I learned all about that stuff, but not anything. I learned about the U.S. Congress and all that stuff, how a bill gets passed, you know, stupid stuff like that. But I never actually learned about our own personal like world wars, which was really nice to hear. That was really nice. So thank you, Christian, for teaching me that at 1:30 in the morning. It kind of scared me too because my phone was on ringer, and I normally don't keep it on ringer, but it was charging and I did have my alarm set in case I did fall asleep and I had to get up in the morning. So I had it on ringer, and all of a sudden I hear my phone ringing, and I was just about to like kind of fall asleep, and it scared the because it was really loud. Yeah, so I'm gonna go and eat and watch my movie like I said I was before, but this time I'm actually going. This movie is so cute and so sad at the same time. Like, oh my gosh. Oh, my poor little Edward. Oh, look at his face. Oh, I just want to cuddle with him. I don't care if he has scissors for hands. It's so cute. I take that back. I hate this movie. It's so sad. How can anyone be that rude? It's so mean. I don't get it. If I could cry right now, I would be crying, but I can't cry. But it's really sad. It's really sad, actually. After 2 a.m. later and 1 o'clock in the morning, I think it is time for bed. Good night.